everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to that's Scoso's, Adventures in Star Wars Galaxies. We are back on Besseman. We've double checked. Mambu is being heard this time. You missed so much insightful stuff last time. At least some insightful stuff last time. A few things, possibly.
Many a things.
A couple of things, possibly. All right. So yeah, that other person you saw on that was a short trip. The other,
Yeah, that was
hang on. Before you start shooting at people, how about you put away your speeder before you toast it for a third time? Okay.
I don't think there's anybody to shoot here.
Oops. I forgot. I was doing my other playthrough where I don't read anything earlier. This one I read stuff. What do you want? Drea sent me to meet with you. So you're the nerf herder she got doing her dirty work. Well, let me save you some time. There's nothing you can say that will get me to join back up with Drea. I don't care about the whole thing with Black Sun or what she's offering in exchange for his support. I want her gone. Why is that? Because I've got my sights set on the position and I want it. The whole situation is perfect. It's a perfect opportunity for me to take over the Renthal fleet. I sit back, let everyone else fight it out as I gather support. And the second Drea is done for, I swoop in, take over, and shoot anyone who's dumb enough to get in my way. Sure I can't change your mind? No. Now beat it, you hut-kissing barv. How rude. How rude. If you still here in 5 seconds, I'm blasting you. 5. Screw it. No, now beat it, you hut-kissing. You know, I was talking to that man.
Well, he looked at me funny.
You know, what did you do? Punch him?
Maybe.
I did the same thing. Whose video is this anyways? It's the Mambu Who Interrupts video. You're my new crewman. You took your time getting over here, but better late than ever. Hop on board the ship and stow your stuff. I'm afraid I don't have time to give you the grand tour. I'm supposed to be meeting someone in a few minutes. I'm not your new crewman, sorry. I'm actually the person you're meeting with. Oh, I was expecting Drea to make her case in person. You want to tell me why she isn't here herself and why I should even bother listening to you? Choking the captain's insignia pin. Fine, I'll listen to what you have to say, but only because I still believe in this insignia, what this insignia represents. Thank you. So say your piece. Why should I keep working with Drea when she's dealing with Black Sun? When she's dealing in slave trade, no less. She was being framed. That's exactly what anyone caught dealing with the Black Sun would say. If she has an agreement with the Black Sun claiming that she doesn't cost her nothing, unless you have proof. Drea sent me out to attack the Black Sun. Why would she summon out to attack her alleged business partners? Drea is a crafting one, and Caesar is even craftier. I wouldn't put past Caesar to sacrifice some of his men and equipment to ward off suspicions toward Drea and maintain a lucrative business arrangement. Do you have any actual proof? Here are Drea's personal records. Take a look. She's not dealing with Black Sun. She actually gave you her personal records? Didn't expect that. She really isn't messing around. Well, I asked for proof, and proof you have given me. So you're convinced? I am. There's no way Drea could whip up such credible fake records so quickly. And all the information in her records line up with the information in mine. So you'll rejoin Drea and pledge your loyalty? I will. But you still have to persuade Vrennick and Sean. I knew Drea wouldn't have the guts to come herself, but I thought at least be meeting her first mate, second officer at least. Well, like it or not, I'm the one who Drea chosen to meet with you. I guess that's just the way the flat cake crumbles. All right, kid. If she sends you to persuade me back in line, have at it. That'll manage, but give it a go. Drea is being framed. I've never been one for her notions of honor and nobility. We're pirates. We're meant to be dirty, rotten scoundrels. I only played nice because I had to, or I wouldn't be paid. When I heard Drea was joined up with the Black Sun, I figured we'd start taking in even more money. Now you're telling me we're not the case? You don't care whether she's dealing in slaves? Not particularly. The way I see it, slaves are just another commodity. It doesn't make sense to me not to make a profit off of them. I'm hoping whoever replaces Drea will think the same way. If she's in charge, you need to suck it up. We're pirates. Mutiny and backstabbing comes with the job. I don't give a damn about her principles. If you don't, why did you join in the first place? Because that's where the money was. At the top of her game, we were bringing in 1 million credits a month, and I was getting a big, juicy cut of that dough. As long as I'm getting paid, I don't care who is in charge. Could be Dre, could be anyone else for all I care. Doesn't make a difference to me. If you agree to support her, you'll forget about the credits you owe her? Really? She promised that? Yeah. Uh-huh. Now that's a persuasive argument. That's the one I wanted. I was still miffed she blamed me for the loss of that cruiser. It wasn't my fault that gravity, wasn't where the star chart said it was. And you paid her back $2 million so far? Yep, Drea's been taking a big cut of my profits for a couple years now, but I still owe her $3 million. As you know, I wasn't looking forward to spending another 10 years or so working it off. So you're pledging your loyalty to her again? Yeah, why not? Tell Drea I'll support her. I'll even wrangle my crew back into line. Alright, we will. Let's roll. So are you going to make yourself a house on the new ones?
Yeah, yeah, probably so. I mean, it was pretty cool.
I think it'll actually work well on Rory, too. I mean, there are some places they just look dumb on. I mean, they look dumb on Tatooine. They look dumb on Loke, you know? But Rory,
Yeah.
Talos, anything that's green and lush, you know? They look okay on Dantooine, where you have, like, purple grass. Some people will say it's flowers, but I think it's grass. Oh, I want to call out my pet, but I don't have a pet. That's a pet. I guess now that we have him, I can just go Dark Side Jedi, eh? Go pure damage.
You could.
I might try that for HK. You know? Because if this guy can stay alive, maybe what we want is more damage. Although I can take a lot too.
I think you'd want the tank.
Alright, was that it for that one?
We're gonna go to the exchange cartel.
There's a little icon right over there if you go maybe to your right. Go around. City's hard to get around in. Nope, you gotta go up and around this one? Or up and through this one. There you go. I like that little, it's not an alcove, it's a, whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
It's not like a park, but it's like a park for like a more commercial area. Plaza. That's the one I wanted. That's a nice looking plaza. I think that's a good looking plaza. You reach down and tear off a strip of exchange uniform. Did I get the other one? Just checking. Persuade. Alright. I did kill the first set of thugs. What about Guavians?
Yes.
Like right here. These count?
I don't have any waypoint on them, do you?
No. Alright, and I don't see Guavians as needed to be killed. We need to do Geno Haradans. I was thinking that was Guavians for a second. But, you know, they're here. They're causing trouble.
Yeah, now they're shooting my vehicle.
Why you letting them shoot your vehicle?
Because you attacked them.
Well, you didn't have to drive next to the guys.
I wasn't driving next.
Stay alive, Mambo. No, that's the opposite of alive. That's dead.
Sorry, I haven't readjusted to this toolbar. I had a different toolbar when I was doing my pet stuff.
Oops. Oh, hang on a second. There's a crate here. See? It was worth it.
No, because now I gotta go buy another
Did you
repair
really
kit.
blow it up?
They blew it up. I didn't blow it up.
You know, now we're going to be going around in that yellow submarine. Oh, maybe I try.
I was parked up there on that hill when somebody decided to attack them, and then they started shooting me, and I didn't even do anything.
You know? Healer aggro. You're getting shot again, by the way. You better move. They just don't like you.
Your anti-frog rhetoric, probably.
Well, I mean, it's not like it isn't accepted by many different people out there. Kind of well known.
This is a little circular here.
I don't know how people like you cutting across their, like, basically garage or their front yard. Seems a little...
There's something in here, so let's go in here.
There's something in here? Okay. See, you're the one that leaves your vehicles out, too. Is this where we turn them in?
No, that's a crust.
I feel like we were just in this building.
We were.
You're under attack again. You're back. What did Baobab say? He has to keep searching for the real traitor. I was wondering if you could help. Sure thing. I'll be happy to help. Let's think about it logically. Only a handful of people know the location of Baobab's mine. Other than Baobab himself, only his advisors and the commanding officers of our freighters know its location. Stands to reason that, considering the advisors weren't responsible, maybe it's one of the freighter captains. Well, no one else knows? Exactly. Let's assume one of our officers is responsible. And now that I think about it, yep, just as I thought. One of our vessels is here on Cloud City at the industrial spaceport. I'm betting that it's one of the ship officers is the traitor. If someone here on Cloud City was looking to ensure Baobab couldn't lend his support to kill Rising, our ship at the spaceport would have been a prime opportunity for them. Makes sense. Head to the spaceport and see what you can learn by taking a look around the ship's dock there. With any luck, you'll be able to figure out exactly which one our officers is responsible. Here's my comic. Images having random conversation with stuff. You know, it's really hard to go down an elevator when you have that thing blocking the button.
Yeah, my fat ass peg just kind of got in the way, didn't he?
Just saying. So what do you think? I read you all the DNA that I have, which isn't much, obviously. What do you think I should make as my next one?
I don't know.
You know, I was hoping for like decent insight.
An insightful answer. Yeah, sorry, I failed you.
I don't know. Literally his answer.
I think this guy's following us. I'm just saying.
You may be right. Try and lose him. Don't drive too near bad guys. You'll get yourself blown up again. He is following you. Alright, there we go. Next piece. You know, as much as I like this thing, it is a wee bit less glamorous than the AV-21.
Just a wee bit.
This is very industrial, you know? Now he's not even just storing his vehicle. He's storing his vehicle 3 blocks away. I'm not going to lose another one, he says.
Well, I think that one I could repair just at the garage.
Maybe. Excuse me. Because we... Okay. I didn't see the fence. How many times have we killed these guys already?
A lot.
They just keep coming back from work. Kind of have to appreciate their, you know, stick to
their perseverance.
Yes. That too.
You haven't killed me enough.
Wait, really? Apparently I have those running and I don't think I do. Maybe I do.
I'm about to make a very insightful comment. Get ready for it.
What's that?
When you're wearing glasses and it makes it worse, you're probably wearing the wrong pair of glasses.
We're blaming the glasses now?
I'm there wearing glasses and going, this is so fucking funny. I can't see anything.
No? Is this a ship we're supposed to take a look at?
I'm going to say yes.
I thought it said industrial, didn't it?
This is the industrial spaceport. Yeah.
I don't see...
Did you click the first officer's terminal?
I didn't see it. I didn't see anything. Technically, we don't have a thing here.
We'll probably have to go where the waypoint is, get an update.
Probably. You didn't step on the waypoint, therefore it doesn't. Yep, exactly. Don't worry about the guard droids. I've sent word that you're on your way. Yeah, exactly where we thought it was. We just, you know, didn't stroll through the beam of light.
So we went straight from murdering to there.
Okay, so I'm here. What? Hang on, I have to get the right one
All right, this nav computer over here you can click on.
up there. Okay. There we go. Search the vessel. Investigation. Search the terminal. I'm not going to read all these logs. Oh, it's interesting. Power it down. Let's go. All right. It just wasn't appearing. So we need to do
I need the Valerian cartel here.
Oh, hang on a second.
Didn't we get the missions from the guys the last time?
Can you? No. I need to go back to that one guy because I thought I had convinced him, but my thing says I still need to convince him.
Oh, of this.
I don't know why.
Yeah, we're headed over there.
Does yours say completed?
Or mine says go back to Dre Winthal.
Okay, so yeah. I don't know what I must have misclicked. Unless I was supposed to give 3 million credits to that person. Yeah, I did do that. Because they were over at the industrial, weren't they? Or were they?
No, they were over the Cloud City.
Cloud City one. Is there a fast travel thing over here?
We're not too far from it, actually.
Just get that then. Or the next one. Do we have any others? Go to the Legends Club. Cloud City Communications Terminal. Turn to... We need to... What was that light? Is that a beam of light? I guess not.
There's one here in the Legend. That's a Legends Cafe right there.
Search the cantina for the trader.
Come back over here and do your guy first.
My guy? Oh.
Then we'll go into Legends Cantina and get that done.
Right. What? We never used that communication terminal. No, that's right there as well. Like right behind us. Oh. I'll meet you over there. The guy that I beat up, after I beat him up, you're supposed to talk to him again. He was like, okay, I give up. I thought that was like, okay, I'm good. I agree. But you have to hear him babble a little bit more. This is Corden. Thank the ports you're calling me, Fulcrum. We're Fulcrum now? Nice.
Apparently.
I'm in danger of being exposed as one of your suppliers and I need help immediately. We're aware of your situation, Arani, and we're already organizing your extraction. Please hurry. I don't know how long we have until my father sends someone to bring me in. Or bring me to him. I already had a close call earlier with a stranger I thought was sent to do just that. Stay calm. The plan is already in motion. That's the best news I've heard all year. Tell me what you need from me and I'll get right onto it. We need you to rendezvous with one of our operatives at the coordinates I'm transmitting to you now. You have an operative here on Cloud City? A whole team of Alliance personnel, actually. The operative you'll rendezvous with will escort you to a meeting with them. All right. Hopefully she runs, because it will take forever to walk through the freaking industrial sector. I'm just saying. Legends Club?
Yes, I believe so.
Hey, stranger, pull up a chair. I'll buy you a drink. Never turned down a free drink? No problem. I'm in generous mood. You can call me Timon. That's not Timon. What's has you in such a good mood? A change in circumstances, my friend. A brilliant change in circumstances. For once, things are looking up for me. Congratulations. So what happened? How'd your luck change? To keep a long story short, I managed to stick it to my boss and make a tidy profit while doing it. Well, that's the dream, isn't it? You're damn right. I just wish I'd been able to see the look on his face when he learned what I did. Sounds like it would have been a sight to behold. You're telling me. He kept that secret for years and well, I'll just have to live with imagining his expression as I spend my newfound fortune. If you need help spending that newfound fortune, I'd be happy to help. I like you. You've got spirit. But I've already made a list of things I want to buy. Once the credits are in my account, I'm leaving this dump and never coming back. Now enjoying your time on Cloud City? Not in the slightest. I never wanted to come here. Wouldn't have if I'd had any say in the matter, but no. The boss said we had to come here. The captain would never think of ignoring an order from the brass. Brass, not the boss. Oh yes, boss and brass. Thank the Emperor I'm finished with those nerf herders. Fair enough. I've got to get going. Thanks for the drink. Yeah, no problem. Come back anytime. I'll buy you another. Take care. I think it's safe to assume that Aranko is the trader we're looking for. Head back. to Baobab and tell him you found the turncoat. We'll decide how to proceed. Let's roll.
All right, let's use the starport terminals here and go over to the industrial sector.
Yeah, makes sense. Save some time. Let's roll. Alrighty. Hopefully it's a short walk.
Gotta hope so.
I don't see her yet, so. Playing Star Wars. I mean, I've been playing Star Wars all day long, okay? I mean, I did 5 hours of Star Wars earlier, okay? Hang on. You gonna pick up here later or what? Wait a minute, it's you! You're the stranger I spoke to earlier back in the meeting room. Well, yeah. Thank you, I was told you'd escort me to the meeting with some Alliance personnel. Our base of operations is just this way, follow me. You got it. Follow me. Follow me?
I don't think she actually comes.
That's... What type of escort mission is this? Not very escorty.
So what are we really supposed to do here?
Kill womp rats? Kill creatures in the industrial sector. Minox and womp rats. Why? Why can't we just escort her? Sick. There should be some off to the right here, right? These were Minox?
Minox to the right, and I think womp rats straight, I think. Maybe she refuses to leave until we kill these.
I mean, that's, I guess, maybe. Are you still using the, it's not the Coinite Blaster, what is that, the, Proton carbine?
Proton, yeah.
It uses the same fire thing, doesn't it? Well, why can't I hop over railings? I don't know if the Queen will work, but we can try. She might count. Not like there aren't any other Minox on this station. Your pet not going to attack today?
He was just observing.
Hey, look at that. It's wiring. Wow. You know what? If someone was unattentive or, you know, had the wrong pair of glasses on, they might miss that wiring.
This is true.
Are you going to keep going?
I'm going to go and kill these womp rats.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, these are Minox. And lots of them.
Yeah, use your stomp ability. That brings them. It's like Mambu using his... You know, that one right there. I have no ability that can pull aggro like a stomp ability. You know what I mean? I just cannot keep aggro versus your pet. It's like I can attack guys individually or use my one ability to, you know, pull them, but I cannot do it on my own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're the yellow ones down here, aren't they?
No, those are droids.
Oh yeah, that's the
Must be in this other round room.
I might be in that. Oh yeah, the Womprats are in the room with the black sun over there.
Well, there's some in there, but I think they're in that round room right by it too.
That is true.
You're getting ready to go through.
Are you getting credit on these?
Yeah.
All right. I love that your dude is almost too big to go through these hallways. So when are you getting your Ackley? Or your Clicknick? Your mutated Clicknick?
I don't know. That's a good question.
When you get the mutated Ackley, is it going to think it's something else?
He might think he's a dolly rake.
Yeah, so we can go out this way, I think. Head to the rebel base of operations. So yeah, we just had to kill these things, not actually escort anything. Whew. So much running. Just running with the the map opened up, you know?
Yep. You know, if this was a game where you like leveled up a physique or something like that by running,
Oh yeah.
you'd be a master of it by the time you got through these Bespin maps.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm under attack. Womprats. I guess we didn't get all of them. Where's your friend?
I had stored him because I thought that we were like clear here.
You know, stores his pet that would be useful, doesn't store his vehicle, which is not useful when exploded. Are you sure that your pet blew that up? Or they blew that up and you didn't just like hit the self-destruct button or something?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. Thank you for a secure... Damn it, Mambo.
Did you not get to talk to her?
No.
Am I talking to her? Erase it for you?
No, I re-entered the room. Thank you for securing my way into the base. I don't think I would have made it without your help. You're welcome. How did your meeting with Sergeant Kimmer go? It went well. Kimmer has agreed to give me off-world and keep me safe from my father, though he did mention that would have to wait until after the transport has been repaired and your operation here on Bestman is over. That means I'll be stuck here a little longer. What will you do in the meantime? I'll head back to the meeting in Tres Casino. I can't stay here in case someone notices I'm missing. Comes looking for me and finds you guys hiding out down here. There's not much else I can do. Plus, Kamar has assigned a handful of his soldiers to serve as a protection detail in case any of my father's men show up. So I should be safe. I hope so. Do you need an escort back to the meeting? No, Kamar's men will handle that. But thank you for offering. You and Cameron have been tremendously helpful, and you've most likely saved my life. I have a few more things to discuss with the sergeant, but I'll see you back at the Tress Casino. And she disappeared. She must have a timer. So I should be...
Probably.
I'm done here. I don't know why she would have a timer. Might have turned the wrong way. Okay. Yes, I'm doing streaming with Star Wars Galaxies now. Right now it's just Saturdays. I have a feeling it's going to be more than just Saturdays though, at some point. Probably once I finish up with the Forest. No, not the Forest. Fallout 4, I might do it, or Survival Fountain of Youth. I might do a little bit more during the week. We shall see.
You had pretty good turnout today.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. I do enjoy it. And if I'm only leveling that character one day a week, even if it's for a couple of hours, it's going to take a while. But we did finish up everything on, not everything. There's still some missions on Tatooine. But finished up the Legacy quest on Tatooine today. Headed to... I don't know if I'm going to head straight to Naboo or if I'm going to go and do some Kashyyyk next. Because one of the people who was watching was talking about how he usually does Kashyyyk around this time. And, you know, you could, because some of the starting missions are about that level.
Yep.
It would, I mean, I'm probably already over leveling the early Naboo content, you know?
What level are you guy now?
Mid-20s. Something like that. Mid to upper 20s. I can always do legend stuff, legacy stuff a little bit later on as well. If I
Yeah.
Is it the Coquir Forest that starts off around level 30? Or is that first level of the whatchamacallit, the
I know the forest does.
what about the first level of the Riat?
I was thinking it might be mid-30s.
30s. So are we before we go all the way up, we have to find that one lady in the bar, right? Or is that... Yeah. Rhea Ranchel. Well, look at who it is. You're back in one piece. I take it that you managed to get Kren, Vrick, and Shaman back in line? Yeah, it took a bit of work, but they agreed to support you. I'll be. That's fantastic. You've done me a really big favor. I owe you big time, sweetness. How can I repay you? Could you vouch for me with Lando? That's scrumptious little scoundrel? Nice. Sure can. I'll put in a good word for you, Tim. Lando loves me. He'll listen to what I have to say. Thanks again for all your help, sweetie. You ever get tired of the adventuring life, consider joining my crew. Lady darling. She didn't give us any... Oh, credits.
We gotta go upstairs.
I have to make another 10 million credits, okay? Callan? Io must be found. Did we not find Io?
Apparently not.
Thank you again for all your help. Have you managed to discover the identity of the traitor? We think so. Temin Ukanau, former first officer of one of your cargo vessels. And in your opinion, what should we do with him? Have administrative Calrissian arrest him and put him on trial? Have him killed? Let him leave Cloud City? Why would I put him on trial? Reasonable, Bruce. Make a solid legal case. Okano has broken at least 50 clauses in his contract. Exactly. Very well. I'll have my appeal deal with Okano as you suggest. But even though you managed to find Okano, the fact remains that my rival's now my greatest secret. Whether or not I'll be able to recover from this, who can say? I just hope that my people are as successful at handling this situation as you were finding the traitor. I hope so too. Regardless of how this situation turns out, thank you for your help. I owe a debt of gratitude and will do what I can to repay you. Thank you. All right.
Make sure you talk to the Jacoby Marine after you talk to everybody.
We still have to talk to Talon, right?
Yeah, we gotta go back across the street, back to that club and talk to the bartender.
Well, paint me green and call me a Marilyn. Mary Allen? You're alive. Thanks. Here are the trophies from each group. Yeah, these do just fine. It'll take me a while to clear my name and prove to the cartels that I'm not an Imperial, but now at least these will send a message not to mess with it. Glad I could help. I'm glad you came along, kiddo. Thanks for your help. I'll do whatever I can to set up the meeting between you and old Lando. Alright. So I could talk to Jacob there?
Yes.
Or do I need to talk to Jacob?
You need to get rid of all the quests except for Talons.
Oh, let's go do Talons and then I'll get rid of them. I'd like seeing one lump sum hit my bank account. Just trying to figure out where you were going. This place is such a...
It's in here. We gotta go talk to this bartender.
What's in here? Okay. I guess there was a little thing in here. I thought this was for someone upstairs. Hey there! What can I do for you? I was hoping to use the old sensor dish on top of the cantina. Would you mind? Not what I was expecting. No one's been up about that old thing for years. What brought this on? Why do you need to use it? I'm tracking a criminal and we need to scan for the DNA signature. Oh, I see. In that case, go right ahead. The control terminals for the sensor dish is on the top floor. You may need a little fiddling with the settings or the wiring to get it working. The system hasn't been used in years. Thanks. So on the floor we just were on. Oh man, so much back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. If only we had done this. Press all buttons. Eventually one of many key presses triggers something in the terminal. With the word that screen powers back on. I'm a genius. Unfortunately, just like the control terminal, the sensor dish is old and can only scan one portion of the city at a time. You'll need to scan each part of the city individually. So easy. Scan. 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 There we go. Power down the terminal and step away from it. See? Just did it. You know, would have been nice to know that this was at the industrial shipyard that we've been at like a dozen times in the last 30 minutes. Just saying.
No.
Why don't we do this first?
I don't know. I didn't have my guide open.
You know? Those fast traveling places.
We'll go over to the Cloud City starport and just fast travel back over.
Yeah. I'm already on my way. Watching the different ships come in. I like watching ships come in. I know my Mandalorian speeder is slower, but I kind of like the Mandalorian speeder.
It is nice looking.
It's chunky. It's also industrial, or more militaristic. I mean, it's not a bark militaristic. Then again, what is? The Yarth class luxury star yacht. Can I get that? That thing looks cool.
What thing?
The Yarth class industrial starport. Star thingy.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, it was on the loading screen.
Oh.
Is there a new star yacht that you can fly around?
Yeah, there's a luxury yacht you can get.
The Yarth class luxury yacht?
I don't know if it's Yarth class, but there's a luxury yacht, yes.
I thought it said Yarth class. Oh. So where are we going now? Search shipping containers. Oh, here's a shipping container. Hang on. I'm pretty sure that this lady can't fit inside one of these containers. Okay. Nope. We're searching these containers over here. Maybe we're searching not for her, but for something of hers. Because I don't think she fits in there. You've searched all containers but didn't find anything. Return to Thakard with plan your next steps. All right. Look at that. See, this is what an AV-21 is supposed to look like. One piece. Operative. I really want them to give out another set of those, whatchamacallits. The 9000 series ITV.
Yeah.
Those are nice. What you... Oh, IO. Your IO is behind you, bro. Maybe.
I don't know. That one shot at me when I walked through the door.
I'll take your IO, you take my IO. I wish there was a medic around. I mean, I really wish there was a medic around.
I got you.
Okay, how can she call in a plane strikey thing and I can't when I'm an officer and I'm inside? That's not fair. Looks so nice. The next thing that they do is going to be interesting because it's not going to be urban based, tell you that much. You're back. I take it you found IO? I found an IO. Whether or not it's the IO, I can't be certain. If you hand over the cranial implant, I'll be able to figure out that by analyzing DNA sample. There you go. Thank you. One moment. Excellent. There are no bioengineering tabs present in this DNA sample. So that was the real IO and not a clone? Appears that way, yes. I see. Would you mind vouching for me for Administrator Calrissian? I need to meet with him. Of course. You've done me a great service. It's only fair that I perform such a comparably small favor for you in return. Thank you, Card. Jacoby Breen. Ooh, look at that. 4,200, 3,800, 400,000, 340,000. That's nice. All those. Helmet. Belt. Yatkin. She's downstairs, right? Or is she over at the other building?
She's in a different building.
Oh, man. We've gone up and down this building so much, I've almost gotten used to these elevators. Almost. So have you done your Bespin Scholar quest yet?
No.
Oh, man, boo. It's so easy. It'll take you about 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Easy peasy. And you, for some reason, your ship isn't making any noise. Didn't know you bought a Tesla.
Yep. I'm all for preventing global warming here on Bespin.
Well, I mean, you know, if you had more severe storms on Bespin, it might cause some issues, considering you're in the clouds. IT 1300. You're back. I just spoke with Jacoby Brand, the guard you spoke to at the Tres Casino. He gave me a rundown on the situation and how you managed to help all of Lando's allies. Thanks to you, we're close to having the whole situation under control. Well done, my friend. Really, well done. Believe me, it was. Each of Calrissian's allies sent their thanks again, and they've agreed to vouch for you to meet Lando. Ask him to meet with you. That's all you want. That's it. Definitely is. I figured it would be. Calrissian is currently in his office in his personal tower. I'll send word that you're on your way and make sure you have the authorizations to reach the upper levels of the tower. Thank you. No problem. Let me say, it has been a pleasure working with you. I never thought a citywide crisis would be so fun. Drinks are on me anytime you want to catch up. Pleasure was mine. Do we have any actual missions after this, or is it just going to talk to Lando?
This is just going to talk to Lando, if I recall correctly.
Okay, so let's do that. Well, because if there were missions and stuff like that, I was going to say let's do it in a follow-up episode. But if all we have to do is go talk to Lando, let's finish this up. Now, the other things here are all like crafting things and doing, what, repeatable missions and such? For points?
So yeah, there's a crafting thing, and then there's the HoloNet arena.
IT 1300 just landed on that pad we're about to go under. I want to be up on that pad next time it comes in. That'd be fun. I'm waiting for it to take off now. Hey, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna block my view. Oh well. Let's talk to Lando. Up. More up. Probably switch in elevator time. Do we go this way? I don't know if I'm going the right.
No.
No.
This room ring a bell?
Yes, it does. I need to have a deep, breathy, voicey thing. I feel like I should.
We're too far up, I think.
I feel like I should. Well, he said top floor, did he not? I feel like I should be running around with an ice cream maker in that one room. Don't know why. Just feels right. Does this say? Does not interest me. Okay, yeah, I'm in the wrong place. Jeez, this place is a mess. Hey, Lando. So, you're the one, you're the stranger who wanted a meeting. The one who helped my allies. Yes, it's urgent that we speak, Baron Administrator. I figured as much, given all the work you did across Cloud City to set up a meeting with me. The crisis is nowhere near over, but you've helped us get to the top of it and single-handedly given us a chance getting it under control. On behalf of myself and all the people on Cloud City, you've helped. Thank you. It's not a problem, Administrator. The Rebel Alliance helps those in need. Part of the rebellion? That makes a lot of sense, actually. You're just like all the other rebels I've met. Selfless. Always looking to help out the little guy. Fighting for what's right. You've had dealings with the rebellion before? I sure have. You ever run into Han Solo? Ask him to tell you about that rebel raid on Yalisa I helped him out with. Or that fiasco with the Yavin Vasilika? I've even sold you guys some weapons and supplies from time to time. Investment in Cloud City may have to remain neutral in the war, but I'm no friend of the Empire. You rebels have my unofficial support. Then on the behalf of the Rebel Alliance, could I ask your help once again, Administrator? Call me Lando, and sure, I'll try to help however I can, but remember, I can't support the Alliance openly or do anything that would put Bespin's neutrality at stake. What do you need? The Alliance desperately needs new ships and supplies. The Empire found our base on Hoth and launched a major ground assault. Some of us managed to escape, but we lost nearly everything. Anything you can provide will be immensely helpful. Of course. One of the benefits of being in charge of such a large city is that there are countless places for supplies to go missing. I'll ask Lobot to go through the list of our supplies. With his implant, it will only take a minute or two. We'll give you whatever we can spare. Where should we deliver them? My crew is hiding in the abandoned industrial section at these coordinates. Thanks. Give me a moment and I'll get Lobot on that right away. Is there anything else? Yes, in fact. The Empire is... Imperial Fleet? It's starting. What's starting? The Empire's occupation of Cloud City. They sent a team of agents ahead to undermine your control and are responsible for this crisis you're facing. Then you and your rebel friends need to leave, right away. The Empire can't know you're here. That means a disaster for all of us. But what about you? And what about Cloud City? I've dealt with the Empire countless times before. This will be no different. The Imperials may have engineered this crisis, but you and your rebel friends have done so much to counteract their efforts. You've given us the advantage and the ability to keep fighting back. But we can stay and protect you, fight for you. You don't stand a chance against an entire Imperial fleet. Besides, if the rebellion is in as poor shape as you told me after the Battle of Hoth, they need all the men and women they could help to help them rebuild. You have to get away now before the Imperials establish a blockade and you're trapped here. Keep fighting the good fight and take the Empire down. Alright, we'll go. But our ship needs repairs before we can leave. I'll send some of my engineers down to help you. They'll accompany the supplies I promised you. Lobot's just sent word that he's arranged for them to be delivered to you right away. Thank you, Lando. Good luck. Now, if you excuse me, I have to put on a good show for the Empire and act all indignant and outraged when the representatives arrive. I feel sorry for the poor lowly officer they sent to speak with me. Till next time we meet. Till then, may the Force be with you. Draft schematic: Lando Calrissian's cape, Lando statuette, and cyborg headband. Oh. Clearly, we can't stay on Cloud City any longer. We'll start loading the transport and make ready to leave. Come back to the base. We should talk before we leave. All right.
All right, shuttle port through here.
That does look cool. You know? Is this one of the things where we can call our own vessel or no?
No, this is the shuttle port.
Okay. It's a panoramic view of some sort. So you're just going to the starport again?
Industrial sector starport.
That's what I'm doing. Oh! The thing takes off. Now we have to wait. Goodbye,
It's
shit.
us coming.
You know?
We could be killed because somebody could see us here.
The Empire is like right above us. Actually, the Rebel fleet's in orbit right now, luckily. So we're going to finish it. It's going to be a little bit of a longer episode, but you know what? It's better finishing it, and then instead of having like the next episode be like 15 minutes, you know? One last time into the heart of the industrial sector. I'm gonna miss Bespin. I mean, I'm gonna be back here, but doing new missions was nice. Sarge? Good, you're back. Preparations for our departure are underway. The supplies Lando promised us were delivered a few minutes ago, along with his engineers. They're aboard finalizing repairs onto the hyperdrive, engines, and shields. We should be ready to go any minute now. What about our crew? Some of them are already on board, including most of the wounded. Those who can help are helping to get the ship ready. The critically injured are being treated by the medics and prepared for a bumpy trip. Everyone else is gathering their possessions and stowing them aboard. Is there anything that I can do to help out? Nothing I can think of. The crew seems to be on top of things. Though, if you have any business you want to attend to before we leave Cloud City, now is the time. Take off as soon as you're on board. Now, I should get back to overseeing our preparations. I'll see you on board the ship. Oh, by the way, Miranda wants to talk to you before you take off. Probably to pass along her thanks and congratulations. I'll talk to her now. Sounds good. Hello again. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're all right. From what I've heard from Kamara about what you've been up to, it's been an eventful time. Eventful is one word for it. I'm sure. Well, I only have a minute to spare before I have to get back to work on the ship. I just wanted to say thank you for what you've done and congratulations on a job well done. I know the end result wasn't exactly what we had in mind, but you still did great work and made a difference in the lives of every person that you helped across the city and the others too. And all the others too. Thanks. No problem. Once we're aboard, I imagine I'll be too busy keeping the ship running to say goodbye when we reach wherever our our next destination may be. So I'll say farewell now. It was an honor to serve alongside you, my friend. May the Force be with you. I hope we will meet again soon. I hope so too. You smile. Rebel Transport Officer. How can I help you? Hey, can you fly me up to the Transporter 11? Is that what we're doing here? Yes, please. Sure. All right. Talk to the sergeant. Deck officer. Deck officer! Don't you know your way around a curling Corvette? I mean, it's not a curling Corvette, but it still has the same layout as one for some reason. Well, I suppose it was foolish to think we could slip away unnoticed. One of the Star Destroyers spotted us and they sent ties as, I'm sure you noticed. We're in trouble. We're always in trouble. Yeah, that's true. But jokes aside, we need you to help get away safely. Most of our regular crew is working to ensure our last-minute repairs don't fall apart. Those that aren't are tending to the wounded, and Lando's engineers debarked before we took off. You're pretty much the only person we can spare. What do you need me to do? Too many things. Our navigator fell and hit his head when one of the ties shot us. You need to calculate the hyperspace jump from the bridge as he recovers. We don't have enough time to reach orbit, so disengage the hyperdrive safeties and calculate a jump from within the atmospheres. Chances are we'll blow up when we jump, but it's our only shot. Got it. Hang on a second. Did he say we're in the atmosphere?
He did say that, I believe.
I'm looking out the window, though. I'm not quite sure.
What are you going to believe, your lying eyes or what that guy just told you?
The shields are need bolstering before they buckle. You can transfer emergency power to them from engineering, and the weapon systems need reinitializing. They short-circuited when we took a nasty blow earlier. There should be a panel just outside the bridge that'll do that. Easily done. Anything else? The hyperdrive needs a new coaxium fuel capsule. We don't have time to replace it before we take off. You can do that from engineering too. And lastly, the gravity plating on deck 2 has gone offline. Some of the engineers are stuck down there in zero G. If you can fix the electrical conduits, a conductor located next to the turbolift, the plating should become back. Okay. You know, this is all? All right, nav computer. There we go. Weapon systems. Whatever this one is. Hyperfuel receptacle. Power transfer unit. Electrical conductor. The repairs to the ship complete. Head back to the bridge. Will do. The repairs done? I repaired them the best I could. The ship will hold for hyperspace. Alrighty, let's hope this works. Initiating hyperspace jump. Punch it. We did it! Wow, I can't believe we made it. Do you have any idea the chances of successfully jumping from within a planet's gravity well are? Let alone from within the atmosphere? We just beat the odds, and chances are the Empire thinks we blew up in the attempt, so I doubt they will try to chase us. I think we got lucky. Either that or the Force is looking out for us. Whatever the case, I'm just lucky we're alive, and safe for once. It's a nice change of pace. Agreed, so what's the plan? Well, even though we got away from the Empire, we're in no shape to rejoin the war yet. So we should take the time necessary to ensure our injured can heal and we can make more extensive repairs to the ship. The rebellion suffered heavy losses at Hoth, but it'll recover, hopefully soon. We'll be ready to rejoin the fleet when the time comes to regroup. And then? I'm not sure. Extensive debriefings for sure, of course, but after that, we've got men and women from all different groups within the rebellion aboard. I imagine they'll be reassigned where they're needed. Same with me. Maybe I'll be given a promotion and a command of my own. I think I've proven myself to be a good enough leader. You have, Kamar. You are a very capable leader. You did a lot of great work on Bespin. But nothing compared to what you did. Seriously, you did phenomenal work back there. It was one thing to plan an operation of that scale. It's another to carry it out and see it completed. I'm going to speak with High Command as soon as I can and recommend you be given a medal for your actions. I appreciate it. You've earned it. More than earned it. But like I said, I may be a while before the rebellion regroups. Until then, who knows? Maybe we'll find ourselves on a new adventure. Hopefully, it's an adventure that leads us to a nice vacation. Oh, I really hope we get to work together again in the future. I'm proud to call you a friend, and I know I'm going to miss you. I feel the same way, Kamar. Alrighty then, let's see where we end up, and may the Force be with you. Now I get to go back down to the other area, and that gives us the Rebel Spire. Ah, interesting. So that's how you get the Spire. It's the reward.
Yes.
I always like the Spire houses. They're nice. They're nice.
And you got 500,000 credits, too.
What was that?
And you got 500,000 credits, too.
True enough. All right, well, that is where we are going to leave it for today. Obviously, a longer episode. But we are now finished with the Rebel side of Bespin. At some point, we will do the Imperial side of Bespin, but that won't be for a while because I still want to get some stuff done on my Rebel character. And that also means I want to get him all the way up to max rank as well, just to see all the different things. So, for now, we say goodbye. But we'll be back later on this week with something else, Star Wars Galaxies. We'll find something to do that we haven't done yet. We still have a couple different things that we can do, and we'll figure out something. So, you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all later on, and we will continue on with our adventures. Goodbye. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post something new or go live. And please always remember to bring it no matter what you do.